Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and these are two new devices from MSI featuring AMD processors. What we have is the MSI W20, which is an 11.6-inch tablet with an AMD A4 Tamash processor, right? And this is the MSI S12T touchscreen notebook, which is available with either an AMD E1 or an AMD A4 processor. Neither one has the pricing announced yet, but they're both designed to be sort of relatively affordable, thin, light, portable, low-power devices, but with good graphics and pretty responsive in terms of running Windows 8. The tablet is surprisingly light for a tablet with an 11.6-inch screen, feels pretty good in the hand, and has a proprietary docking port here, volume, headset, not much on the back, volume buttons, and power button, and some speakers here on the top, and has AMD Radeon HD 8180 graphics, I believe, or Radeon HD graphics, and it can run full Windows applications. Where did the desktop app go here? So it's not just a Windows RT style tablet, it's a full Windows tablet as well. This one has 128 gigabyte solid state disk, and seems pretty zippy, comparable with something like an Intel Atom-based processor, one of the newer ones, really, not one of the older ones, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more in terms of graphics, at least AMD would like to think. So that's the tablet. But what we've also got, and I haven't seen it here before, is a 12-inch laptop. It's the S12T. It's got a touchscreen display. It has a metal lid, but a plastic case. And one of the things that you don't see a lot on portables these days is that the battery is removable, and there's an access panel here which should let you get at the memory, wireless card, hard drive, other internals. I haven't taken it apart to see exactly what's under the hood there. We can sort of see some of the stuff through the hole. On the sides, we've got a VGA port, HDMI, USB 3.0. Clearly it's not a fanless design, but the tablet, I believe, is actually fanless. We've got separate microphone and headset jacks. A lot of companies are sort of saving space by doing one. You've got two there. Two more USB ports. Those look like USB 2.0 ports. So a total of 3 USB ports, but 2 are 2.0, 1 is 3.0. SD card reader, and a full-size Ethernet jack that doesn't have a little plastic door that's going to break on you. So it's plastic. It's might not be the same sort of build quality that you expect from some all-metal cases, but relatively thin, definitely pretty light. It's got a metallic lid, and it feels pretty good. Can you help me open this up? I can't really do it one-handed. Thank you. The keyboard is a full-size keyboard, and it's pretty responsive. A little bit of flex in the middle because it's got sort of this plastic design, but overall pretty good. Probably the Achilles heel here is a very small touchpad, but if you don't plan to use the touchpad much and instead are going to use the touchscreen, that might not be a big problem. This model seems to have, at least on the demo that I'm looking at, has a 500 gigabyte hard drive, AMD E1 2100 processor with 4 gigs of RAM, and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. As I mentioned, there's also going to be a model available with an A4 processor. And in terms of sort of general performance, it seems to handle Windows 8 pretty well. Haven't had a chance to do any real serious testing here, but seems pretty nice for a relatively inexpensive device as far as I can tell. Again, final pricing hasn't been announced yet. I believe both of these are due out in the next month or two, and MSI will be announcing pricing on those. So two different form factors, affordable portable devices with AMD's low-power processors, both coming from MSI. 11.6-inch tablet and a 12-inch notebook. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.